Hey everyone, I'm here again at the Fruit Salad Rose, giving you guys a little Syntropic update. That was a mini donkey. So the reason why I wanted to do this update for you guys is because we did an experiment in the beginning with these bananas. Because I got bananas of every age. So here's my first experiment I did. It was a corm completely cleaned out of its roots and the banana stalk itself. I remember when I planted this one, it was covered in red ants, the container that it was in. So I actually threw it around the garden for a little bit until some of the red ants came off, and then cleaned it up as much as I could, buried it upside down, and bam, we got baby bananas. Baby bananas. They look really healthy. And the cool thing about planting it upside down is that it kind of mimics nature. When the banana stalk is fully grown, it brings I'm getting bit up. It brings the banana tree down with the actual fruit because of the weight, or if a storm stops by, whatever the case may be, it knocks it down, and then it goes from partially under the soil. This banana I did nothing to other than chop off the top, and I didn't even chop it up appropriately. I just went yum, and it's coming out, but you can see doesn't look correct, but it's here. We're leaving it. It's an experiment. This one is my interesting experiment. It's put out a few leaves now. Leave 1, leave 2, and leave 3. And it seems like it gets halfway here and it gets stuck. So, again, I'm leaving that out there. I want to see how far it goes. The whole reason why I planted these in different sizes, I wanted immediate shade. And that didn't really occur. But I also wanted to experiment with bananas with what we can do. This one I also planted fully grown like that. However, I saw that it wasn't progressing and I chopped it right at the bottom. Covered it with mulch, and boom, baby banana's coming up now. Now this one's kind of my favorite. I helped a few out like these, but this one I left it so I can show you guys. Check that out. It's struggling to come up top. It is having a hard time clearing that scarred part right there where I just chopped it straight. If I would have chopped it along with the leaves, this wouldn't have occurred. But hey, lessons learned. But check it out. Banana's like, if I can get out through the top, I'm getting out through the side. And because the banana is struggling to live, it's throwing out baby shoots. Babies. Hijos. Pups. But yeah, it's throwing it out because it's afraid it's going to lose its life. So, boom. Here's another baby banana that was, again, another fully grown one. I chopped it. I couldn't stand it. Couldn't stand it. They were struggling. Same thing. This guy doesn't look as healthy as the other ones. Yeah. Boom. Not at all. This one's doing fantastic. There's a few of them that are doing great. They love the chop. This one was planted whole. However, the cut was done appropriately with the leaves, so it allowed the new leaves to come out instead of getting stuck on that top scar. This one was planted whole. I ignored everything that they always tell you. Clean out the roots, clean out the leaves, do this, do that. I said, screw it, I want an experiment. So I did. It's been here for 2 weeks almost now. Looks happy. Doesn't give any F's. Except for, the wind. It's obviously attacking it, but it'll do that to all of them. We have no windbreak. Our windbreak is very slowly growing. You can see all the flags still mean that I need a banana. And if my flags point in a different direction, it means something else. Like this one means I need an emergent tree at this spot because it's pointing in that direction. Crazy children. This one I planted strictly corm, upside down. They just look so much healthier and happier here when I planted them like that. More baby banana. I think this one was the one that I helped out when it was coming out, like the other one. I just slashed it and said, okay, new beginnings. But yeah, guys, everything's growing. Thanks to my friend Mila, I have cassava cuttings next to every single banana. So for every fruit tree, we have 1, 2 bananas. For every banana, I have 1, 2 baby cassavas. This is gonna help me shade and protect all my plants as they grow and get bigger and stronger and start producing. And my beans are out of control. I just threw beans. These dogs are also out of control, stepping all over my beds. Get out! Yep, lots of bananas with new growth. Here's an avocado. This is like the 2nd day in a row now that it hasn't poured. I'm not gonna say it rained because it didn't. It was pouring. I think that was a corm also. Don't step on it, Chase. Baby corm, see how much we have problems with ants here. They eat my skin alive. But yeah, we're getting baby bananas everywhere. Here's that side banana. A couple days later, I chopped it off. That way it stopped using its resources for the top of the stalk, or just rotted away right there, really. But it looks happier. It's growing out there. It's all an experiment, because why the hell not? And here's a different one that I wanted to show you guys. The ones that were just kind of stuck. So what I did is I kind of did a really bad butchering job, but I cleared the part that was kind of stopping the new growth. And look at that. And if it doesn't work out, in my opinion, who cares? It's an experiment. It's a learning experiment. So here's a different one. I think this one I did a little too far, because now I feel like this is maybe a little too weak. Maybe not. I don't know. But worst case scenario is that they drop, or they start a new pup on the side, or they just break on the side like the other one did, and we get a side banana tree. Regardless, it's all good learning experience. Here's another one that's popping up after being cut up. That's the upside down corn. Those guys are doing super happy. They have no problems. But yeah, this is the fruit salad rows. Everything is growing. You see I added some more bananas in the back. Slowly we're having less and less little flags. This little guy was one of the pups from my plants. So many of these that I have added recently have been pups from my plants. I had to let them get a little bit bigger so I can put them out here. And there's cheese. But yeah, banana, banana, banana.